Hello YouTubers and welcome to episode number Today is a Q&A vlog and Fraser's gonna help answer as he tries to put stuff in the freezer. From our trip to Aldi we got some meat, lots of meat, because remember, food is fuel. Oh yeah, but first, breakfast time. And now it is time for some questions and some answers. Got question numero uno. What's the longest erg you've ever done? I would say 22 to 24k, roughly straight through. Longest session on the erg, 3x10k. Fraser?
I think mine's way less impressive. I think the furthest I've done is a half marathon, so 21k, but it was a race against my brother who ran it and I rode it. We do like a race on Boxing Day. And
what was the split?
Well, he ran an hour and 14 half marathon and I won by about 14 seconds, so whatever that is.
Whatever that split is, alright. A very good question now. Why is food fuel? It's really self-explanatory. Food fuels the body. You just need to fuel up all day. And you may be wondering why we cooked breakfast as well. In the Fraser's house, the crew room is at the moment getting redone for the start of the season. So no crew food at the moment, unfortunately. So self-prepping the food, the fuel. Oh yeah. Okay. Would you win a free-for-all game against Fraser wearing a blindfold? Am I wearing a blindfold? Are we wearing a blindfold each? The same blindfold together? I'm not really sure. But if I was blindfolded and he wasn't, I would hope Fraser would win.
I think I would be as useful with a blindfold as without a blindfold.
Well, in that case, maybe I would win with a blindfold. Alright, next question. What is good about the Turkish barbers? Oh. And we're just heading into Waitrose now for a little bit of fuel. Another question and a coffee for Fraser. What did you major in at Northeastern? I majored in a few things, but eventually graduated with a degree in business and finance. And obviously we have to get some milk while we're here. A question for: got any good hype music for tough erg tests, training for heavies and need hype? Well, one song in particular I like is Dear New York. I can't remember the actual artist, but that's very good. Got lots of hype music. Hype music, Fraser?
Anything by DMX is particularly good hype music. Yeah, anything that makes you want to smash things.
As Fraser gets his coffee, is 4 minutes and 46 seconds the length of DMX's Where the Hood At the fastest possible 2K? Yes. Another question, how long have you been training professionally? Well, I suppose it depends on your definition of training professionally, but I assume that means getting funded and training, so that would be almost 3 years, going on 3 years, 2015 to 2018, yep, that would be 3 years. A very important question for Fraser here, taco or grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese, 100%.
What kind of cheese?
Melted cheese, grilled cheese.
Triangular cheese. How old was I when I started rowing? I was 18. Fraser, how do you maintain techers, solid techers, in the pain cave?
Absolutely do not.
Perfect. What was the best crab I ever caught? Well, I haven't caught many good ones, but I would say the best one I've caught was when I subbed into the 8 for the B final of Worlds last year, and in the warm-up I was what I felt, I was like, I'm so excited to be in the boat, so I'm just gonna absolutely yam on it, tear a rigger off. And instead of tearing the rigger off, I decided to be nowhere near in time with the boat, so my blade got caught a crab, bent the backstay right before the race, so that was great. How many GB all-in-ones do I have? More than 5.
Yeah, more than 5, less than 10, maybe?
Maybe, roughly. You get roughly, depending on if you race, like you get a couple for a World Cup. So 1 World Cup, 2, first, second, third World Cup, World Championships. So even just 1 year you get 8, roughly. Depending on the races, Europeans as well, so there's another one. And then depending on if they change the styles, you can get more. So it varies from year to year, but there's a few anyway in my drawers. A lot of questions on what my 2K actually is. It is between, as a big lorry passes, it is between 7 and 5 minutes. But to get the actual time of my 2K, I'm going to try and vlog the trials 2K day. So at that point, you might find out what my 2K actually is, because I don't know what it is right now. All right.
8 minutes.
Hopefully not. A lot of questions regarding what's going on next season, what I'm doing now, what's going on with trials, what my training is. I'm going to be doing another separate vlog answering all those questions, but I'm still going essentially. That's us made it to Leander Club now. Frazier is going to do a half hour. Hopefully it goes well. See if I can get some footage of it. Maybe not. We will see. So we'll see you after this short workout. That's a baby! So Frazier just finishing off his piece, taking a little photograph of his PB. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let's get it! And since we're in a question and answer vlog and Frazier has just PB'd, Frazier Christie, how does it feel to PB?
It feels good. We don't do it very often anymore, but it's a good feeling, puts in a good mood for the rest of the day. But hurts quite a bit actually. Yeah, I'm in pain now.
Congratulations, Frazier, and like he mentions, it's a bit harder when you're sort of a full-time athlete, or even just training for a long time to get those PBs. It's no longer a case of, I'm going to be mentally tougher, or I'm just new to this, so I've done it before, so I'm going to be better next time. It's now a case of, you need to be in that pain cave, find another door, get a brighter headlamp and go deeper in there and get those PBs. All right. Food time, because remember, food is fuel. Have to get some extra fuel in, especially when PBing, especially for Frazier today. Let's get to it! And to celebrate the PB, we have got ourselves some ice cream for starters for our lunch. We're also going to try some Mexican chili sauce meatball pasta dish, because remember, food is fuel. Oh yeah, and then we'll get back to the questions after lunch. Okay, and we've made it into the house with our lunch. We've got some sort of chili meatball pasta-ish dish. And another question, how much of the content that you film per day goes into the vlogs? Actually, I think quite a high percentage versus other filmmakers. Actually, I don't know compared to other filmmakers, but myself, it goes in sort of, I film with an idea, so I film what I want to put in the vlogs or the videos. So quite a lot of it, maybe probably higher than 90%, just because it's like I'll take the clip, cut the ends, put it together. Take another clip, cut the ends, put it together. Most of the stuff I film goes in, apart from when I'm doing like an hour and a half session on the water, the video isn't going to be an hour and a half. So stuff like that might be a bit less, but like every other clip is pretty close to 100%. Alright, next question. Okay, that'll be it for the Q&A vlog for today. Hopefully I answered some of your questions well enough. Just send me a message on Instagram or just a little comment below and I'll answer the question. If I haven't got to yours, just answered a few of them. There was a lot of responses. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to cut the video there as well because my sister is down here. She's moved down to join Leander Club and see what she can do rowing wise. So my mum and sister are here just for her first couple of days and then my mum goes back up. So we're going to have dinner with them. And as well, awesome job from Frazier today getting that PB in a half hour. That was real nice, especially just I sat next to him, rated him in there. Really good. and he won't be in the vlogs for the next little bit, for the next few weeks, just because he's actually going under, hopefully doesn't mind me saying, he's going for a heart operation. He goes into AF, you can Google what that is, or goes into AF every so often, and this heart operation is to hopefully stop that. So good luck, Frazier. Hopefully that it all goes well for you, and I'm looking forward to hitting it hard when you get back. Oh yeah, and remember, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that like button, and have a good one.
Change is the money you get back when you spend a £10 note on something that costs less than £10.